The conflict over the expulsion of Chinese and US journalists continues and is regrettable. This is a distorted take on Cold War period tactics that saw the expulsion of diplomats. This is a US provocation. The facts are clear. US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has accused China of suppressing freedom of the press, emphasizing that the China's expulsion of American journalists is categorically different than the US's expulsion of Chinese journalists, saying it's not apples to apples. It's understandable that Pompeo would resort to specious and distorted reasoning. But what disappointed me most was that some US media outlets have also opposed Beijing's decision from a freedom of the press stance instead of taking a neutral one and calling for a cooling off between Beijing and Washington, and avoiding geopolitical conflict spilling over into the media. The roles of media in Chinese and American society have always been different, but the permanent presence of Chinese and American media organizations in each other's country is also a long-term reality. Although there has been friction between them, there has never been a major crisis. This issue has nothing to do with freedom of the press. It's a conflict provoked by the US. How can US media pretend to be so naive?